My name is Treva. I'm one of the nurse practitioners at Pathway Pediatrics, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about anxiety. It's a common problem that parents often present with lots of questions. It has become much more common. I think that we have seen a 75 to 100% increase in anxiety and depression in children since the COVID pandemic. I would say that it depends on the age of your child. Anxiety can present very differently in a 3 to 5-year-old child versus a child that's in middle school, high school. I think the younger children often have trouble sleeping, or they get really upset when they're separated by their parents. You may see that when you try to drop them off at Sunday school or you drop them off at preschool. Whereas a child in junior high school or high school, anxiety for them may look like avoiding activities that they like, or nail biting, skin picking, or often they will express to you that they just feel anxious and they don't know why. So I think a good place to start for parents when they're trying to figure that out is just asking questions. I would say ask your child every day, what was your high point today? What was your low point today? That way they don't feel like they're in the spotlight, but they're just giving you some feedback, and that will help you ask more specific questions. If we know what's going on, then we can offer realistic expectations. Recognize how you are parenting your children. You don't realize, or I should say we don't realize, that we often reinforce anxiety with our tone when we're rushed, trying to get out of the door in the morning, and then moms and dads get anxious or they have baseline anxiety, and that comes through in how we speak to our children or even our body language. I think just being aware of how you as a parent deal with your own anxiety is emulated by your children, and then model healthy coping at home. Again, I think the way you start and end your day, getting appropriate rest, eating well, and showing your children that there are times that are built into their day to relax, like after school, for example. Many children are overstimulated and they don't have time to come home and settle out before we're giving them homework and plans for tomorrow, or practice is coming up after school. The more routine you can be with their day-to-day activities, I think the more predictable it is for them, which also decreases anxiety. Medication is not always the only answer. Therapy options are available. There are several different approaches. I would say one that most people don't know about is cognitive behavioral therapy. That is therapy that's aimed at showing children how their thoughts affect their actions and overall their day-to-day functioning. Helping them to recognize it's okay to have butterflies in your stomach before your soccer game. That's your body's way of getting you ready for that. That goes away, versus if we're missing school or avoiding school, or we have complaints often, we don't sleep well, then that would be a good time to come in or have someone talk with you and your child about next steps, whether it be therapy or medication, or sometimes both. So if you have more questions about whether or not your child needs additional help, we'd be happy to see you at Pathway Pediatrics. You can give us a call or reach out on the portal. We'd be happy to set up an appointment and talk further about how we can help. Further resources for parents. There's some great tips out there, but you want to pull those from reliable sources, so we'd love to give those to you and also work with you on identifying how we can help you and your family cope with anxiety.